Hello, 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 my friends. Kaitlyn here, and guess what time it is? It's Howl-O-Scream time. Boo! Oh my goodness, friends. Last Friday on the first day of fall, which felt more like mid-July than late September, I made my way to the opening night of Busch Gardens Williamsburg's Howl-O-Scream. You guys know by this point that Howl-O-Scream is one of my favorite times in the park, second only to the magic that is Christmastown. And I got the opportunity to be one of the first to check out some of their cool new spooks. First in the docket was a little tour of their escape rooms. Mr. Carver is back this year in all of his creepy glory. Honestly, the guy who plays Mr. Carver deserves a theme park Oscar. It's creepy enough being in there with the door open and a bunch of other media people, but I can't imagine being locked in there trying to solve a puzzle while he's acting like this. And the new escape room this year is the Case of the Haunted Hotel. It's not quite as design-rich as Mr. Carver's workshop, but there are lots of locked doors, so I can imagine that as you solve puzzles, it starts to open up and be a much more interesting landscape. Now, here's where my day took a bit of a sour turn because I pressed the wrong button on my camera while filming here and corrupted my memory card. Fortunately, I didn't lose anything other than a few years off of my life when I saw the corrupt memory card message on my screen. Why? But whether my camera was on the fritz or not, we were off to Germany, where the Curse of Dark Castle is out of commission for the season to make way for evil, icy creatures lurking in the dark of the new haunted house, Frostbite. So while my best camera was down for the count, I did still have my GoPro, so it's not the best footage because it was dark, but I've got a few good moments of jump scares for you. So I really like this house because they do some great stuff with ice walls and snow, and I just think it was all super cool. Funny story, because we're all media and we tend to go through the house at different paces, like some people are slower and taking pictures while others are faster, and I got kind of stuck in the middle all alone for a little while. And so I was booking it through the house by myself trying to catch up to my original group, and boy was that terrifying. I also don't do super well with strobe lights. I'm always afraid I'm going to just forget which way is up and fall on my face, and someone's gonna find me just curled in a ball on the ground.
I'm all alone now. Oh God. I didn't mean to be left behind. Okay, there's one person. I'm getting closer. And strobe lights are very disorienting. Okay, just keep walking. Just keep walking. Go through this. Oh. The right way. I feel like I'm super lost.
But I made it out alive! Hallelujah! Finally, the last new spook is the new territory in New France called Axe Alley, featuring possessed Vikings, evil spirits of dead Vikings walking the land. I'm not quite sure. Basically, something bad happened to the Vikings there, which is appropriate because New France is the location of Busch Gardens' newest roller coaster, the Invader, which is Viking themed too. So Vikings everywhere, this time just scarier. After we'd seen all the new stuff, I got to hang out with my friend Jenny and her family, and we did some of the haunted houses before it got too busy. Deadline, Circo Sinistro, Unearthed, Scarlet's Revenge. I can't unearthed Scarlet's Revenge. I think I'm becoming more desensitized to haunted houses because honestly, like 2-3 years ago, I would have never willingly gone to all of those houses, but it was actually really fun. Her kids aren't really scared by much, so it's funny to see someone actually get a good scare in on them. Basically, I spend more time laughing at everything than I do being consumed with terror and nerves, and that makes the experience much more fun. Look at you, Kaitlyn, all grown up and doing the big girl haunted houses. So that, my friends, was my Howl-O-Scream experience. Woo woo. Yeah. If you want to get into the Halloween spirit, you can check out these spooks for yourself at Howl-O-Scream in Busch Gardens, Williamsburg every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday through October 29th. Go out and get spooked. So for the question today, do you have a favorite haunted house? Maybe one that's in Busch Gardens if you've been, like me, or one where you live. Tell me all about it down in the comments. Plus, remember to check me out on some of these other social media sites. Instagram is, of course, my favorite. Come hang out with me and my cat and my coloring projects. I hope this video made you smile, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye!